Leopard, leopard, leopard. Yes, buddy. You have been spotted. Oh! Gorilla, hop over here. Do you have enough gun depression? Not anymore, I guess. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that's 60 DP. Could be anything. Oh, if Wargaming doesn't buff M48 Patton, I am going to do it myself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel, where today we are going to play with this absolutely beautiful American Tartan medium tank, which, you know, doesn't even need some buffing. Yes, it does actually, because the mobility. What is this mobility? Oh, never mind, you can see the buffed mobility already, but it has 45 top speed in 2022. What is that? Wargaming, have you forgotten that you have M48 Patton, which has mobility lower than almost any new released heavy tank in this game? Everything is overtaking this vehicle. Please buff the mobility. Yes, thank you very much. And maybe, you know, if you are at the buffing range already, can you please tune the accuracy as well a bit? And I'm very happy. All the rest of the things, guys, I'm actually very happy. So in this video, I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to buff two things which I think, you know, maybe could use some more love without making this tank completely broken. And so mobility, we are going with the first setup is improved compressor. I think you're going to see that in the second battle, because guys, I'm going to play 3 live battles, and in every single live battle we are going to slap like no tomorrow, so you want to see them. The first one especially very unique, because we are playing with this setup right over here, improved hardening actually. And bone turbo and rammer. More about that in a second. But the main thing, you know, the first one is the first setup is improved aiming, or bounty aiming actually, in this case. Turbo, just to boost the mobility, because, you know, the mobility is just so 2010 even, maybe I would say so. And I'm not going to use stabilizer. I'm instead using this, because this is more of a, you know, longer medium to long range type of maps where it is going to be more useful, because using this and field mods, dispersion at 100 meters on Patton, guys, 0.29. You know, you don't see that every day. By the way, quickly let me show you some field mods as well, which I'm using. So this is hull traverse speed, definitely useful. Over here the hull traverse speed is getting T-valued, what we picked in the first slot, but we get some extra dispersion. Then over here, definitely the top reverse speed, helpful in many situations. The top forward speed, view range, you do not mind losing view range on Patton, because it has 420, the highest possible base view range in the game. And suspension durability as well, just, you know, keep going. But if you pick the other one, the repair speed, suspension, hull traverse speed as well, it's okay, but it already has very nice hull traverse speed actually, so I'm not going to boost that. Now, all the mobility boost things together with the Bond Turbo combined gives it, where is this? Gives it extra 8 kilometers per hour top speed and 6 moving backwards, and this is so freaking useful, as you are going to see in the battles as well. Now, the second loadout is more for a close quarters maps, where I know while loading in, where I have a plan, I know where to go, I know that I am going to my main fighting action in close range. I do not need to snipe, so I'm going to take some extra hit points, some extra durability, while still carrying the Bone Turbo, because Patchet with Bone Turbo is very good, and boosting the reverse speed as well is very good at taking the snapshots, because, you know, it has a nice gun depression, it has -9 degrees of gun depression, it has good penetration. You know, the gun overall is beautiful, aim time is nice, but just the dispersion is quite bad. You know, over here 0.32, but as I said, this setup is more for a close range fighting, and this is more for a longer range fighting maps, where you know that you have a long range shots coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, actually, let me show you those setups in actions, and I believe you are going to be surprised as well. Let's go. Okay, now this battle is actually interesting, because I have two options. I can take the improved aiming setup and go to the left side to farm over there, but because we are playing with a medium tank that can reposition quite fast, let's take actually this setup, which has turbo and improved hardening and rammer. And let's start from here. Let's, face the heavy tanks. Most likely maybe Chieftain is going to be over there as well. Grunvan. If Chieftain and Grunvan are going to be over there, then I can easily relocate from here like just up like this, and maybe we can do some flanking. Now 52 kilometers per hour, you know, getting up with the turbo to the top speed quite fast, and we are getting actually overtaken by the Object 277, which is, you know, it's just fast heavy tanks meta things. We should be in this position quite fast without receiving any shots from here, unless the Chieftain is doing some crazy things. And let's see, getting up from here, what can we spot? Well, we can spot Grunvan. Alright. Grunvan VZ. Everything is dangerous over here. Absolutely everything is dangerous over here. This guy has to hit my commander hatch, and this is exactly what he does with a juicy high roll as well, actually. Second shot was not even a tracking because I am using improved hardening, and I have quite some juice in my tracks. I believe I can take one more shot, maybe into this guy's commander hatch. Did I just miss VZ's commander hatch and hit Object 705A, who was simply behind that guy? That has to be the case. Okay, we have a lot of defenders back up here. Well, I guess it's good to know, right? I guess it's quite good to know. That was a miss. Enemy team is capping. Should we reposition already? Well, it's equal number of vehicles, but they have the gap. Okay, Grunvan is out of position to punish me, so I can simply do this. I can simply punish that guy. And Grunvan is coming back, but because of the turbo, my reverse speed is actually very nice. Turbo is actually helping a lot versus or with the reverse speed as well. Like something people many times do not even think about. Bam. Well, you have crazy gun depression. You still had one shell. That was your final shell, if I'm not mistaken. Nice side. D57 using heat. Well, my heat rounds are doing very nice job versus you as well. I can't risk with this Grunvan any longer because this guy is soon done reloading. We have been stalling over here quite a lot. Nice, another vehicle goes down. Let's see, Grunvan is shooting. Just keeping an eye on that guy. And let's never forget about T57 and the opportunity to deal some damage to this guy. I think as soon as we take out T57, nice commander hatch, maybe it is time to go back because that Patton is awfully aggressive up there. Okay, that shot was just bad. That shot was simply put bad, guys. Well, not much to say about this. Grunvan should be unloading as well, or almost empty. English, hard. Very hard. English, what is this? London? I speak only London. Come on now. Upper plate, angle down, maximum effort, and absolutely nothing. Now, we have forfeit use sniping. 15 seconds left on the gap, like, Are we actually going to lose that to the single capper? M48 Patton. Are we going to do that? Nope. Good job. Just 121. You just won this battle for us. Very beautiful. Good job. We got some bounces. We played versus heavy tanks with Patton, where you do not see Patton too often. Basically playing versus meta tanks, Grunvan and VZ55. And you know, T57 is always very, very dangerous as well. But we managed turbo is actually, you know, the turbo was helping out so much actually. I'm not even kidding over here. Turbo was helping out so much, you know, simply with T reverse speed. I can't penetrate heavy tanks into the side for some odd reason. This guy doesn't have a repair kit. There is Patton. IS-7 is pulling back, okay. I have still plenty of hit points left. I don't know, should I flank Patton with that? Yeah, I'm going to flank Patton with this. I am definitely going to flank Patton with my hit points. IS-7 is not able to come after me yet. Like, if I get a juicy shot into the tracks, this should give me enough time to prepare for the next reload before this guy can even come back and take the shot. So yeah, now I'm one shot ahead, simply because of the tracking, and now WZ was able to come in. I don't understand why WZ didn't come in first. Well, maybe because autoloader... Okay, I kind of understand. Autoloader doesn't want to unload the shell and be defenseless after that. So in this case, actually, why didn't Patton move in? Not, yeah, Patton, enemy Patton, move in. Gorilla, hop over here. Do you have enough ground depression? Not anymore, I guess. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And whoop, just like this. Gorilla bounced the shot. We are bouncing shots. We are dealing damage. We are... Beautiful battle. Beautiful battle. Started playing on a heavy tank flank. Came back. Tried to defend the base a bit. And here we are. Close to 6k damage. I don't have any blind damage. No, I don't. So let's try to get at least one shot into the Foch. Just to finish the battle with 6,000. This guy has at least -2 shells. Nice. 6k, and we completed... What kind of mission we completed? Cost damage to 3 different types. Okay. Yeah, medium tank, heavy tank, and tank destroyer in this battle, and we did survive this battle. Beautiful. Nice. So this was the improved hardening, turbo, and bounty rammer setup. Nice. Worked out perfectly. We had plenty of hit points to start playing on a heavy tank flank. If they made some more pressure, I would have pulled back to the same position. Wow. What a start for the video. What a start. Ace tanker as well with this beautiful vehicle. Yes. Thank you for the rewards. And top damage. Even more damage than Grunvan, guys. Top damage, top experience. So 1200 is the ace tanker for this, and we actually made some credits profit as well. We actually did make some credits profit because we fired only one premium round. Yeah, well, this battle could have been actually, I think, like 6,800 if we actually penetrated those shots into... Oh, I don't have any mods. I have forgotten to download mods after update 1.16.1, but if we penetrated those shots into WZ's upper plate, which is weird that we didn't, under angle like that, it should be a penetration. So you saw this setup in action. Like, why this setup works in close range is self-explanatory, right? You don't need stabilization, you don't need accuracy that much to work in close range. So this is why we picked that, because before the battle even started, in the loading screen, we had our idea, our plan, where we are going to be and what is going to happen. Well, an idea what is going to happen. Next up, we are playing on Karelia, and over here I am definitely going to pick improved aiming setup, because we may have to do a lot of sniping across the map from the hill, because, yeah, looking at the starting position as well, where I am right now, and because, only because I have Bone Turbo on my vehicle, I'm actually thinking about going up the hill. Without Bone Turbo, with the slowest tank on the battlefield mobility, I'm actually... Okay, Mouse is even slower. Other than that, I believe okay, E100 as well. Mouse and E100. Other than that, I would be the slowest vehicle on the battlefield, with my 45 kilometers per hour top speed, but now I can actually at least consider going up the hill. Although, they have two Leopard 1s. They have two Leopard 1s E50, which has 60 kilometers per hour top speed. Maybe I'm going to take a little scooter route. Scoot and put. And I'm going to let this 140 go in front, actually. Wow, I fired underneath the vehicle. Here is Leopard. Leopard. Yes, buddy. You have been spotted. Oh! Now that's the shot I love to see. Grunvan is up the hill. Oof, okay. We have the hill, guys. We have the hill. Because Grunwan is over here. Do not be afraid. Grunwan is here. Ladies and gentlemen. EBR as well. EBR maybe is going to do a fast quick peek. So let's get ready for that. EBR, where are you? Going back? Going forward? What's going on? EBR? Yes, no? Going to do anything? There is STB. There is 140. 140. Quick tracking. And let's pull back. EBR as well. Received a shot. Grunwan is simply, you know, such a lovable guy. Sharing some love, sharing some damage across the people. I'm actually going to fix it. I panic fixed my tracks, even though I have the artillery 6 cents. I panic fixed it because of the arty shell. Okay, they have AMX up here. We have absolutely no vision across the map. Absolutely no vision across the map. So this is one reason why I do not want to move in as the first guy. And Grunwan just got destroyed by a mouse. And those guys are getting... All our guys were getting farmed across the map, ladies and gentlemen. This is the exact reason why I didn't want to go in. We have zero information what is sniping across the map. They have AMX here. 60 DP now as well, so let's hide behind this rock, exactly where the leopard is as well. And hello, Jagdpanzer. Hello, Jagdpanzer. Who is playing smart enough to hide behind that rock? Okay, leopard is actually thinking the same idea that I am thinking. I'm considering going back and maybe do some sniping from that position, because we need to have couple more angles. We have hill, 2 leopard ones, the best sniper medium tanks in the game, in this entire game. Gold World of Tanks are sniping, and I don't want to over secure the hill, basically. Yeah, over camp the hill. So maybe I can be useful, more useful from this position. Spot something. There is a potential to spot something. 260 versus full HP Super Gong. Our Super Gong should be Gucci for now. Now the biggest worry, of course, is getting outspotted by AMX. And 60 DP hitting me, or E50. EBR, our EBR... Wait. We have AFK EBR. We actually do have AFK EBR. AFK EBR who is doing some spotting, apparently. Or was that FE? Maybe that was FE. This is so bad, actually, because we have no freaking vision. We have zero vision. We have zero vision up over here. Nice! FE Gaming clutch. Okay. FE Gaming coming in clutch. We have to go support that Super Kong. We simply have to do that. Of course, one shot. Come on. One quick shot into 60 DP doesn't hurt anyone. Ooh, score is 6-9 and now we are losing peak time. It has been a tough battle like that. AFK EBR honestly didn't do us too many favors. 60 DP up here. Because EBR could have gained the control on the open field and actually activated all our snipers. We had so much sniping power. We had so much sniping power. I will help you. Please don't die. Just don't die, buddy. No, you did die. Okay. Well, the good news is I can farm this guy, right? Even if this guy reloads, you know, I can farm you to death. Even if this guy is done reloading, I can still farm that guy to death. This time I'm actually not going to take risks. I'm simply going full Well, that's a risk already by itself. But luckily, you know, this guy failed even more. Luckily, this guy failed even more. You see? You see how easy it is with the 2 key tapped? Simply farming, farming, farming. 60 DP up here. Let's use the hull down as long as we can, right? Just simply do some more farming. Farming, farming. Well, this battle is over. Unless I'm going to carry it hardcore, guys. The biggest comeback in the history. Holy moly! Okay. With this RNG, it can be the biggest comeback in the history. Alright, buddy. Nice ammo rack. Actually, nice ammo rack. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, well, 5k. I take 5k out of this. Coming back was a good decision, but I actually made a huge mistake after I didn't spot anything from my first position where when I came back, you know, where I was trying to spot maybe something and went after the AMX. That was a big mistake, actually. What I should have done after I saw AMX, I actually should have gone up the hill and tried to help the Super Gong out right away. That was 10 times better play, I would say so. But still, we managed to be at the top simply because of, you know, yeah, farming that we set. Because we had hit points. That guy failed penetrating me as well, luckily, with one shot. Well, okay, once again, 2 options, but I'm going with this snipey setup, although if I wanted to be in the middle, well, never mind. I'm going to the left side. Yep, I'm definitely going to the left side because we have absolutely no one else going there. Yep. I am going left side and up the hill, right up over there. I have AG rounds loaded, so I can knock over T3. We all know, if you have AG rounds, you can still knock stuff over. It has the imaginary splash radius, even though when you hit the vehicles, it doesn't have it, but versus trees, it still does. Let me just show you what kind of tree I'm talking about. Now, they have RU251, but our AMX 3090 is trying to use almost equally as important position as the other guy. And the tree I'm talking about is right over here. Why I cannot see through that? Why I cannot see through that? Anyway, tree has been knocked over. This gives us a lot better protection or cover against enemy tanks. RU was smart to move back right away, actually. That was a very smart move. I think RU stopped to take the shot. I think so. 60 DP. Coming up. He doesn't have enough time. No, nice. Okay, he didn't have enough time. Maybe I did hit my blind shot actually into that 60 DP. Would be anything. Oh, beautiful. Improved aiming. Improved aiming, that was your doing. That was definitely your doing. Now, because RU did take the shot and did hit me actually and penetrate me, I am starting to think my blind shot was a hit as well. Because it looked like at least this guy was stopping. Now CS is in the position what I cannot see from here. But if anything else is getting spotted out in the open, oh, never mind. Blind shot was not the hit. Char Futur up over there, 60 DP is pulling back. And RU up there. We need to get rid of the light tank. Yeah, sadly we had absolutely no one else shooting here. Beautiful. One more shot needed. Did you see another tree was getting knocked over actually? And most likely by that Char Futur. Our AMX is patiently waiting. Beautiful, that's a good play actually. That's the best play right now that AMX can do. Patiently waiting while enemy team is still aggressive. On the aggressive side. And trying to make some moves. So for us it is simply better to just wait. And... okay. 60 DP turned the turret. battle could be long. That's a blind shot towards one of those trees. Okay, let's pull back. You shouldn't have enough time. I should not be spotted anymore. The Dario could easily be back already. You know, that's the thing. That's the issue. Dario could be back in those bushes. Tree has been knocked over. Okay. But then now, you know, that's the issue. That's the issue. We have an issue right now, guys. Because that RU was put down to super low hit points. Were you spotted? Yeah, that RU is definitely there. Definitely. Or, you know, in those bush line. In that bush line. Or, never mind. RU has actually been spotted across the map up the hill. So, who has knocked down all those trees? And I'm getting spotted, right? Yes, I did get spotted again. 60 DP is not in the view range to spot me, so something definitely has to be in those trees or in those bushes right up here. Who is this? Who can it be? Prochetto? Prochetto has not been spotted? Could that be Prochetto? 430, 140. Let's take a couple blind shots with high explosive. Ooh, that was so lucky. That was so bloody lucky. 60 DP. Sorry, 60 DP, I raised my hand. With AG, I'm just trying to locate if we're trying to see if something is even over there. And I bounced another shot from T95, by the way. I'm quite lucky. Yeah, what can I say? I'm quite lucky over here. Okay, one final. One final. Hopefully did hit something at least. 430 up here, spotted. 60 DP is coming up as well. Again. Okay, 60 DP cannot play against me because if this guy overpeaks, my teammates are carrying me. That's the good news. And you know, all those shots into RU actually, those were looking very good. Ah, do we have a blind shot into DNH? Maybe DNH was the guy spotting me. Yeah, because RU is dead. Nice. Okay, so we have blind damage. That shot missed. AMX is soon going to spot the DNH again. T95. Whoa! Hey! Gun! Oi! Oi! Oi, gun! That's more like it. Like, beautiful side of T95 spotted, visible for us, zoomed in. And you missed the shot. 400. Well, ladies and gentlemen, M48 Patton. If Wargaming doesn't buff it, if it even needs buffing, you know, the mobility could actually use some love. Come on, Wargaming, come on. Like, what is this? Fast-paced battles, you're making everything faster. You're making all the new heavy tanks faster. And you can't give some extra kilometers per hour choose to the legendary M48 Patton. What is up with that? Tell me what is up with that. Anyway, nice. Okay, sorry. I was getting carried away over here because we did win this battle. 4,000 combined. Oh, we have actually 3.9k. Yes, yes, yes. I forgot about the blind shots. So we had 2 blind shots. So we can round it up to 4,600 combined. What a beautiful session actually with M48 Patton. So we slapped the first battle over 6k, second battle over 5k. Next one 4k, so we have to stop over here, guys, because seems like the trend is going lower and lower and lower and lower, but we did win every single one of them, besides the second one. Sorry, I already forgot. Anyway, M48 Patton, I really do like this setup. If you do not have Bone Turbo, if you do not have Bounty Turbo, you can still get away with the standard turbo in the mobility slot, because this gives you, you know, extra kilometer per hour plus 2.5% compared to the regular one. Yes, but you kind of need to have the bounty aiming because of the assigned slots over here. You do not have firepower on M48 Patton, so you cannot get the firepower boost without using that or the rammer. Because we are not using ventilation, you know, those both those being bounty ones are, you know, it just gives you extra 2.5% boost in a grand scheme of things. Overall battles, it doesn't make that crazy difference. It actually doesn't, but it helps definitely. And food just to boost all the rest of the things. And this one, well, this one surprised me, you know, playing with the extra hit points, the extra drag HP, you know, just being more survivable in many situations, not getting dragged, not getting, you know, caught out like this. It helps, guys, once again. Anyway, beautiful. I enjoyed it. I still enjoy M48 Patton, but with today's setups, this thing is actually quite a beast. Quite a beast of a vehicle, as you saw. Did we have every single... No, the first two battles were top tier, and the final one was tier 9. So it backs a bunch even in full tier 10 games. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, thumbs up button is for that. If you didn't, thumbs down button is for that. I get you next time with something else. Do you have any other suggestions? Maybe, please let me know in the comment section. Subscribe for more beautiful action. I love you all. Stay awesome, stay sexy. Take care and bye.